Bet you he's in the hunt before it's over with.
Well, he's picked up 8 positions since the last restart. Dave Blaney getting overlapped, and the leader's catching up to Mike Skinner.
You know, we're almost halfway, though. Mike Skinner, he's in 29th position. We got 29 cars still on the lead lap, just about 22 laps shy of halfway. That's pretty unusual for Bristol to have that many cars on the lead lap that near halfway.
But there's about 10 that are sitting here just waiting to go a lap down if we don't get one of those cautions, because, man, the leaders are just not too far behind several of these cars. 44, 15, the 31's right there. And it's not all that far up here to Mark Martin.
There's only 3 cars in the garage area: Nemechek, Schrader, and Kurt Busch.
Old conveyor belt's still full, still going around.
Ricky Rudd in that 28 car, he's zooming in on Sterling Marlin in that 40 car going off into turn 3 right there. He just keeps working his way a little bit closer to the front.
You know what I like about sitting up here? It's easy. I like it up here, man. I mean, I done run almost half the race, and I don't have a real, I ain't sweating or anything. I feel really, it's really easy.
No, you don't have any donuts on you? Your fender's not pushed in?
No, look, my car's driving good. I hadn't hit anything. It's kind of fun.
From the Lowe's onboard camera of Mike Skinner, that is the race leader right behind him.
Mike Skinner, if there's one person at this racetrack, a lot of cars, a lot of teams want the caution, but he's wanting to hear so much. Caution's out, caution's out. He'd love to hear that here right now, along with about 10 other cars.
Yeah, he's fishtailing up off turn 2 over there. He will not get out of Gordon's way. Gordon's going to have to work around him. He's going to make him work for it. But the way his car's coming off the corner loose, not much of a fight.
Skinner fighting hard to stay on the lead lap.
John Andretti in that 43 car, though. Jeff Gordon opens that door. Andretti wants to go through it. Sterling Marlin in the 40 car, he wants to get through there too before that door slams shut. Kyle Petty in the 45, he's back on pit road as well.
And Skinner knows that, you know, maybe if I can just hang close, if I can just hang in here, maybe I'll get a caution. These guys will slow down. I can still get that lap back.
They cut underneath Rick Mast, and then they'll pull up on a group that includes Kenny Wallace, Michael Waltrip, and Buckshot Jones.
Steve Park, he's done moved up there into that top 5 as well, right on these guys while they was trying to get by Mike Skinner. Steve Park in the 1 car right there.
The leaders work heavy lap traffic. We're just 14 laps from halfway. Here at Bristol Motor Speedway, Ricky Rudd trying to battle Steve Park for 4th. Can't hold him off. Park makes the pass.
Woo. Park's steamy. Good on them old tires.
Jeff Gordon, your leader. John Andretti, Sterling Marlin, Steve Park, and Ricky Rudd are the front 5 at Bristol. You're watching NASCAR on Fox.
Look at that thing here jump around.
Well, things have just gotten shaken up here, and I don't mean on the piano.
Well, you're not going to believe this. Watch this. Team cars.
Jeff Burton hit the wall, and Mark Martin piled into him. Dick Berggren, pit stops.
Jeff Gordon is in. They will adjust the car with tire pressure. He has reported he is a little bit tight in the middle and a little bit loose when they pick up the gas. Right now, the right side tires are already on. Boom! They are basically done to match.
Archie Kennedy drops the jack on John Andretti's 43 car. 4 tires, no adjustments for the 2nd straight stop for John Andretti. He was pretty happy with the car. It's just that the 24 was a tick better. Matt Sterling Marlin came in, they changed 4 tires. He said the car felt like it was vibrating a little bit. However, the tires were coming into him as that run got longer. They also made an air pressure adjustment.
Billy Cyrus just stopped by to swap heads with Darrell Waltrip, but it's become an achy, breaky day for pole sitter Mark Martin.
And the hits just keep on coming.
Wow. That car got Bristol stomped. Jeff Burton hit the wall and came off right into Martin's path.
And these 2 guys, I mean, you know, Mark was very optimistic. Thought he had a great car.
And they will try to fix it.
Yeah, I'm not sure what happened to Burton. He just come off turn 4 and slapped the outside fence hard, I mean, and then Just bounced right out in front of Mark Martin, who had nowhere to go.
There's all the work going on Mark Martin's car to try to get him back on track. There are only 3 cars off track right now. Kyle Petty, Joe Nemechek, and Kurt Busch.
We come off turn 4. Burton, oh, something happened to that car. It had a right front tire
Looked like a
down.
right front tire went
He just
down on
went
that thing.
straight and lit. Oh, man, that hurts when you hit that hard. Off of that corner, straight into that fence.
And Mark Martin had nowhere to go.
Nowhere.
Steve Burns.
Mike, the crew's working furiously trying to pull the sheet metal off the front end of this number 6 car, Mark Martin. Jeff Burton has just stopped by, but it has pushed in severely to the front. We're going to find out if the suspension parts were damaged. We'll see if we can get a word with Jeff Burton as he walks by.
Heavy damage. Let's show you what happened in the pits just a few moments ago during those caution flag pit stops. This is Mike Skinner. Whoa.
That was Mike Wallace in the 7 car, hit the front tire carrier for Mike Skinner's crew. These pits are so tight.
Yeah, when you come around the front, I've done that. I did it one time here. That's the only guy I ever hit. Come around with that tire, swing that tire right out into the car coming into the pit in front of you.
But he was okay. He got back up. All he was worried about is getting that tire to the right front.
Let's go back to Steve with Jeff Burton.
Thanks, Mike. Jeff, saw you talk to Mark. What happened?
Well, we were really tight, and we must have hurt right front, and the right front failed, and hit off of 4 about as hard as you can hit, and you know, took two of us out in one shot. You know, just a shame. We didn't have a great car, but we had a pretty good car. Just being on the back straightaway really hurt us, and just been this way this year. But if anybody believes this team isn't going to fight and come back and kick some ass, they're wrong, because this is a great race team.
Jeff, what'd you say to Mark?
Well, I just told him I'm sorry. You know, I mean, certainly he knows there's nothing I can do, but it's bad when you wreck, but it's even worse when one of your teammates gets with you, and that's the way our year's gone. Thanks.
Jeff Burton, championship contender all last season. This year, his best finish, a lowly 18th. Tough year. We are under caution for the 7th time here at Bristol, Tennessee. We'll be right back with you here on Fox. Skinner came into the pits for service, and Mike Wallace tried to cut into the pit in front of Skinner.
This is Mike Skinner pulling into the backstretch pits right here. Kevin Gabert, his front tire changer, going around with the front tire. Mike Wallace pulls in, hits Kevin. Kevin, this is Larry McReynolds with Fox. Hey, you first and foremost, are you okay?
Yeah, 10-4, Larry. It's Bristol. It's tight.
Yeah. Now, I've never seen you carry the tire that high up in the air. Is that something that you was just doing for a situation, or I know you never saw the car coming?
Well, I know it's tight here, so I kind of checked up, tried to pull the tire up a little bit, but yeah, it's just too close.
Well, the main thing, you're okay, buddy. Y'all go get him. All right, we're back racing now.
Jeff Gordon got away on the restart. John Andretti now clears his lapped teammate, Buckshot Jones. Then it's Steve Parks, Sterling Marlin, Ricky Rudd, Dale Jarrett, Bobby Labonte.
This is tense time right here on these restarts. Got slow cars down the inside, fast cars up on the outside. Some cars are tight, some cars are loose, pushing up, sliding down. This is Bristol at its finest right here, folks.
And everybody on new tires. Everybody quick for a while.
Some of those changes that some of these guys made earlier, I bet they undone, and maybe we'll see some of these guys get back up toward the front that were up there earlier.
Mike Skinner at the 31, Bill Elliott in the 9. Remember, they're lap down cars. Ricky Rudd there in the 28 car. That's the 5th place car.
Now, we still just got this old 24 car. We just still got it on medium right now. We ain't turned it all the way up yet.
You know, and you would ask, why would lap down cars race these guys so hard? Well, one, you'd like to be able to get your lap back, but when you get this many cars a lap down, it could be the difference in 10 positions at the end of the race, finishing in front of a car that's a lap down with you.
They just keep fishing, hoping that you can get in line somewhere, get into a rhythm, and that you can stay with the flow, because as we said, you get pushed up, buddy, you're in trouble.
Last car on the lead lap is Michael Waltrip. You watch from his Napa onboard camera.
There's right now a lane and a half. Cars can get up on the outside. They just need about another half a lane, and you could